Hey guys, good morning. It's Cathy Iconis with QBOchat here for Coffee with Cathy. I know I am a little late today. I had a doctor's appointment this morning and traffic and everything got me back a little bit later. So we're just, we're going to wing it for a little bit. Let me take a second to share this within the Facebook group. Let's see. Go back over to QBOchat. So if you don't know, we have the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/QBOchat. But within that, we have groups, right? And the big group that I have is Build Your Best QBO Practice. And that's a free group to join. All you have to do is answer some questions and we'll add you right on in there. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Don't need that. Share in a group. And build your best QBO practice. I'm going to post that way. Join me live now for Coffee with Cathy. Great. And post. So let's see if we have some people join us, get some viewers in here, and see how everyone was going. I hope everyone had a fabulous end or fabulous Thanksgiving, especially if you're in the States. If you're not, I hope you had some peace from all of your American friends. Because we probably just all fell off the face of the earth, right, for a couple days. So we were out there. Hey, guys, my Coffee with Cathy. Pretty much, I feel like this is every time. Choose happy, right? Ignore all the stains. And then inside it says stay positive. So don't you love this mug? It's so cute. I don't actually have that much coffee, so I'm about to switch over to a soda. So what can we talk about today? I have, 30 minutes just to hang out, see what's all's going on. Let me add my title onto here so you can see. Hi. How's it going? So what is happening? I'm trying to see. Let's look at getting now notifications. What are my notifications? Okay. Sherelle is messaging on Twitter. So we have that. Hey guys, thanks. I have some viewers. If you guys have any questions or anything going on, just ask away. I am here. I'm watching. So today, I will tell you that I'm starting my QBO cleanup master course. And so that goes on for a month. And we're starting today. First session is today. Let me pull up my PowerPoint and remember what today we're talking about managing cleanup engagements. So that will be fun. We're going to be talking about diagnosing the books, setting goals, creating a checklist, managing expectations, and then how do you wrap up and end that engagement, all the cleanup stuff. So that's just the first of the 6 sessions that I will hold over the next month within this private Facebook group that I have set up. And all the members can, interact with each other, ask me questions, all of that fun stuff for a whole month. It's going to be awesome. If you do want to join in, just send me a message or something. Maybe I can scoot you in there. So we have that. Otherwise, we will have another session, another course again in 2019. I don't think I have it scheduled yet, but I will be looking at my calendar soon and booking out everything else. As of right now, I'm going to go over to QBOchat.com. As you know, we have that website. If you go to QBOchat.com/courses, that's going to list out all the courses that I have. And So they're all the same format right now. It's all held within a private Facebook group. They each have 6 one-hour sessions in there. All happens within a month, right? So what happens, that layout, month, say it's 4 weeks, right? So the first 3 weeks, we have 2 sessions a week. It's either Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday. It's all laid out on the site, okay? So those sessions happen at 1 p.m. Eastern, and they're recorded. They're live. You get I do a screen share, right? So you can see my screen. You can see what all I'm doing on QBO and everything. And with that screen share, it's a Facebook Live screen share, okay? And then it gets saved so you can watch it again whenever you want to, and you can still leave comments on there. So if you're watching it, later that day, you can put comments on there, and I'm still paying attention to the comment area, and I can still address any issues or any concerns or questions that you guys have when they come up. So we have those 3 weeks of live sessions, and then the last week is kind of like a wrap up. It gives you time to catch up on any sessions that you missed, go through any things, or if you're going through a cleanup or going through whatever situation we're talking about, you can ask questions of what's going on, how can, we can do things better. If you have a specific issue, we can work through that, all that fun stuff. So it's really like support plus the training, so that it's a real month-long course that you're a part of. And what the great thing is like I'll put templates in there and some other fun things, and you have access to that group for a whole year. It's not like I'm going to take that away from you. You have access. You can come back to that for a whole year. And so awesome, right? I think it's a great resource for you. All of these courses are $297. Be on the lookout, though. I am going to start doing some early bird pricing so that if you register for a course probably a little bit before a month in advance, you're going to get some sort of discounts. I'll be sharing those with you through the newsletter, and then also on the Facebook page and the Facebook group. So you'll get that information. Just be on the lookout for it, okay? So let's talk about some of the courses that are coming up. And I know they're kind of like in a different order, and I thought I did it on a calendar. Let's see, did I do it on a calendar? I printed out December. I ordered calendars the other day from Target, and so they should be coming in soon. I actually went overboard. I bought an academic calendar so I could get December, right? And then I have a fiscal calendar so I can, January through December. So I'm probably going to use that academic calendar for a couple months and then flip over to the other one, because it's really hard for me to flip from December to January in 2 different books that way, because we have so much going on at the end of the year. It's like I need it all in one place, right? So that's whatever. And to be honest, I don't consistently use a calendar for a whole year. I probably get a good 6 months out of them, or if I'm lucky. So it's okay if I'm flipping around. I mean, hey, it's going to be $10-15 that will help me keep my sanity. I'm going for it. Okay. So especially Christmas break. So we have the last week of December off, and then we have the first week of January off. And then my youngest daughter's birthday is on January 5th. So logistics, how do I need all of that in one book, right? To keep that in track. Anyways, okay, so let me look at the courses here. So Intro to QBO for Bookkeepers. That is, I believe, yes, that is the first course we have in January. It's going to start January 8th, and we're going to be holding those sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is for someone that has accounting experience, but doesn't necessarily have experience with QBO and doesn't have experience with building their own practice. Like they're starting out, they don't know where to go or what to do. So this is a really great course where I'm going to talk about QuickBooks Online, but from the standpoint of starting your own practice. So what do virtual bookkeepers do? What services do we do? Showing you that information within QBO, like how do you do this stuff? How do I set it up? How often do I do things? Then customizing QBO, making sure you're really efficient in QBO so that you are making a profit off of your services. And what we have then accountant tools, preferred workflows, so you know the right streamlined system, and month-end close and reporting. So it's just a quick month-end close cover that I do. I actually have a full-on month-end course. And going over to that, I'm going to look at that. Load website. So the month-end course starts at the end of January. So it's January 28th. And the reason I do it start these courses at the end of the month is because I have set up month end to go along with the actual dates of month end in the process. So in my process of month end, we take the last week or the last Friday of the month to start planning the month end process for the next month. And so that's where my training starts. It always starts around the last week of the month. So when I train you on planning, then the next couple of days you can do planning. When I train you on bank recs, you can do bank recs within the next couple of days. So I actually go with the flow of the month on that setup of the course. So that's one that I really like because of that, like all crafty that way to make sure that I'm on the whole timeline of things and keeping it straight. So in between the intro course and the month-end course, I'm fitting in the advanced QBO principles course, or not. Oh, I think, yeah. So maybe I am able to push something else into January, but no. Okay, so my next course on the advanced QBO is February 5th. So, which I'm looking at things on the website. I'm like, I need to take some of these old dates off. I need to fix some stuff. It's hard to keep track of it all. So yeah, February 5th is going to be the advanced QBO course. And that one is for someone that has been using QBO for a while, but still gets frustrated on like certain things don't work, like reporting doesn't work the way you want to. You kind of get stuck on different transactions, and it's kind of going beyond just the cleanup course and just the month-end course. It's really talking about, okay, how is QBO set up, and how is it like a database, and how you need to change your mindset to understand all of that so you can use it even better and really get into that advanced level of things with QBO. This is not not Intuit's advanced QBO certification course, not affiliated with Intuit on that at all. This is just my perspective of what the advanced principles are that you need to know about QBO. Yes, there is some overlap with some of the things you learn in the advanced certification. So if you have problems with that certification and you've gone through Intuit's training, but you still really want to understand the principles and the concepts of things, then this is a good course for you. I know I'm one of those, so I'm not really great at memorizing things for tests or just getting things like really quick. When I took the CPA exam, I really had to get to the point of understanding the principles and the concepts and how everything worked. So it took a lot longer for me to study things and get stuff. So I'm taking that kind of perspective to this. This is really, if you want to understand what's going on versus you just do the work, then this is a good group for you, or a master course for you, because we really do get into the nitty gritty, and I talk about, how is everything connected within QBO, like how when you do one thing in one place, how does that impact a report? How does that impact another area of QBO later? All of that sort of stuff. So you can really see all those connections come together. So I am coming back. Don't have any comments yet, guys. No comments. You've run Coffee with Cathy half hour late, and that's what happens, right? So that's how my life works, right? No. I messed up with your schedule. I know. I ran late. I'm sorry. But thankfully, you guys can watch this later on YouTube. It'll be posted, and then we'll share it out and everything again. So you'll have that. Look at my pretty face all the time, whenever you want. So cool things are happening. This week, we had to move around Intuit's takeover for QBOchat this Thursday. Going to share what the topic is soon on that, but Intuit will definitely be back. Intuit will be taking over soon. So that is, look out soon for the topic for QBOchat for this week. And I missed everyone last week, but I had a good Thanksgiving, so I hope you did too. So all the activities happen over on Twitter. You guys are all tweeting up a storm. I gotta get you over here. Over here. Let me see if I can log into Sprout Social. Log in. Whoa. So I use Sprout Social for my social media for tweeting stuff and sharing stuff out. I don't do it for my scheduling, but I do it for my tweeting. And I do it for the Twitter chat because it allows me to get like a feed of all the tweets. And then I'm like able to check them off. Like, I'm done with that one. I read it, I'm done. I read it, I'm done. So it really helps me like make sure I get all of the tweets in there. And I'm aware of everything that's going on. So I'm late, but join me on live now with Coffee with Cathy on Facebook for the next 10 minutes. QBOchat. Sweet. Since they're all hanging out over there. You hang out on Twitter. No, Tuesday mornings. Facebook Live. I don't know. You do what you do. Like I said, I moved off of the coffee. I didn't refill it. So this is from my doctor's office. Spindrift sparkling water and real squeezed fruit. So that is raspberry lime. These are really good. They're really good. I go in the doctor's office. So really, my therapist. So I go in there and I'm like, what do you have to drink? I've been going to her for so long. Just like go over to the fridge. What do you got going on here? So fun times. The kids are back in school. It's quiet. We do have a contractor coming out today to look at the house for our flood stuff. So I probably am going to have to go over to my office to do my live training for the QBO Cleanup Master Course today. It's going to be fun. You're going to miss out. Sorry. Okay, so told you guys all about the courses. I only have a couple more minutes because then my husband gets the office in here and gets to do his conference call. So we have that stuff going on. I gave you an update. Oh, like a pretty quick update on everything, didn't I? That was pretty impressive of everything. Don't want to turn on Pandora yet. We don't need music quite yet. Blah, blah, blah. Come on over to the face. Let's go back over to QBOchat. Okay, so we have some of the what is articles out there. We're going to get some more other content, tutorials on how to do things. So if you guys have any suggestions on stuff that you want to learn about, like I did an article on the unapplied cash bill payment, one, you know, those accounts, to explain those a little bit better. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on things you want to learn about and want me to do some screenshots and write up, let me know. It'll be great suggestions for content on here. So cool things. Did you see, so I saw in QBO yesterday, I was doing stuff, and this is the, you know, this has got to be like the nice thing about me, is that, well, okay, most of the trainers out there, QBO trainers, they do have clients and they're still in it. There are some that aren't necessarily in it as much, but yeah, I'm one of those that I'm in it. I still have my clients. Yes, I cut back on the number of clients I have, but I'm still in it every day. So let me go over. There was a new transaction type in QBO, and it's under under clients, customers, tenants, whatever you set up your QBO to be set up as. There's also that one. New sale is on here. And I feel like what they're going after is the making it easier on the iPad to be able to do stuff. So if you're using the browser on the iPad, you can get to things. It's reminiscent of what you can do on the phone, the app on the phone. So it's like they took away a whole bunch of fields, or they try to streamline the fields for an invoice. And then you can take the payment right there. So then it would be a sales receipt. Yeah, so it's a sales receipt. So if I'm looking at this, if I put in a name, I can add this. Yeah, it kind of works just like a, like if you're almost like a POS, you're sitting at a monitor and you're able to be like, new sale, do. And this all comes up, $1. So if I change this to 100, there's 100, and then I have a little button that says take payment. You can add one-time items, one-time amounts. That makes me a little scared. Description. Let's see what that does. Because you should have product services, but whatever. I actually am putting this item in as whatever. So custom amount, whatever, 50. So if I take payment, it allows you to right there put in the credit card information. So it's a credit or debit on that. And important, get your customer's permission before you save their card. So it's kind of a POS setup. I wonder if there's something that we can also connect, or will be able to connect in the future. The credit card, like swipe with it, because that would be kind of cool instead of having to get like all different systems. So if you're very basic, that would be a nice little setup for you. But yeah, I saw that new little sucker in here yesterday when I was looking at stuff. Approved time is in here now. They're just moving over, I believe, the screens from T-sheets. If you use one or the other, you can approve your time. So that was, that's this week. I am approving my time from last week. Accept and close. To accept and approve at least one. Oh, yeah. Accept and close, right? Oh, I have to press approve. And then accept and close. So I know sometimes people are scared of trying new things in QBO. And that's why you have people like me that'll just go for it, mess up whatever we need to, and tell you how it really works. So, but that worked pretty well. You know, other than the accept and close, I actually had to click approve for something first and then accept it. I don't know why I can't just like click the things on the left, like the times for the week, and then do approve and close. Isn't that like double clicking? I don't know. I don't know how other people would use that approve area. So, well, I didn't get any questions this time, any comments. I know it was last minute, so I'm sorry for those that depend on this being a regular thing. I will try to get it all scheduled and back on track next week. But for now, thank you for those of you that joined in, and I hope that that you'll watch this after the fact when we get it all up on YouTube and everything, because I'm here. I'm here for you. If you have any questions or anything that you need help with, please feel free to reach out. You can reach out on the QBOchat Facebook page, so facebook.com/QBOchat. You can also join the Build Your Best QBO Practice Facebook group. Again, it's just like 3 questions that I ask you. Fill those out so that we can accept you into the group. And then that is a great place to interact with peers, to learn about what they're doing, and ask questions of stuff that's going on. And just to let you know, we are now up to 1,658 members in that Facebook group. So we would love to have you join us and keep the conversation going so that we can keep on learning from each other, lifting each other up, and creating an awesome community together. So thank you for your time today, and I will be around. Talk to you later. Bye.